نظر سنائی منمی دانم اے نور قلبی اے نور روحم کعبہ دل ہاں قبلہ دل ہاں عشق حقیقی خالق عالم सब तुम्हारा करम है आका ये सब तुम्हारा करम है आका के बात अब तक बनी हुई है
Namaste, good morning from Nepal. I would like to extend a warm welcome to all the participants of this Zoom meditation satsang. 皆さんおはようございます。私はネパール出身のパンディナムです。今日の Zoom セッションに出席するすべての人を温かく歓迎します。Today's session by Acharya Indiraji is Balance Outer Success with Inner Satisfaction. 外の成功と内の満足のバランス。大事なセッションです。本日の講演者、インディラ先生は私たちを何度もセッションを連れて行ってくれるので、誰もが知っています。では、インディラ先生、お願いします。アチャリ・インディラジ、please go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. I welcome all participants and dear friends.
Ma, please adjust your camera. Please adjust your camera. Okay.
Is it okay now?
Okay. Yes, ma. Now perfect. Okay.
Very good morning and warm welcome to all participants and friends for today's session. I'm very much thankful for Ma Namrata ji for giving me this opportunity. I'm also thankful for Pradyuman Raj Pandey ji for organizing these sessions regularly for the benefit of all of us. First of all, I bow onto the lotus feet of my master, Samarth Guru Siddharth Aulia ji and Osho Master of Master for guiding us on this path of inner journey by meditation and self-realization. The topic for today is balancing outer success with inner satisfaction. The success and satisfaction are two different aspects of a coin. You can say that is life. The worldly success is usually defined by how much money, fame, and influence we achieve in the world. There is nothing wrong with seeking material goals, respect of peers, and authoritative figures in the society. It is the reward of our talent and hard work. But after some time, at some stage of life, our values shift and we want the answer of some existential questions like who am I, why I am here, and what am I supposed to do with rest of my life. Navigating this transition in life takes courage to value our inner peace more than our outer success. For this, we have to redirect our life energy, turn inside towards our inner journey. We need to make balance in outer success and inner satisfaction. In order to accomplish our full potential in this very life. To this, Osho says, Zorba the Buddha. I hope you must have listened this word Zorba the Buddha many times and you understand the meaning of it. The life is enriched outside and inside, also outside by success and inside by satisfaction, inner peace, and inner enlightenment. Our ancient rishis in Sanatan Dharma also tells about this, that there are four goals in life. We call it four Purusharth, and they are Arth, Dharma, Kam, and Moksha. Arth is related to money matters. We earn the capacity to produce money, and Dharma is we use this money for the benefit of the society and for our needs, our family's requirements, our to fulfill our desires, that is calm. And in the last, moksha, when we are successful in the world and we have attained three goals, now the last one is of higher value and it is moksha, salvation, freedom from all these worldly things, and we want inner satisfaction, inner peace, and we will see how we can attain both the things. First three denotes worldly success, and the last one fulfill the achievement, while the last one, moksha, is the inner enlightenment, beyond and beyond, knowing your true self at the level of your soul. Other three we experience at the level of the body and mind. It's our periphery, but satisfaction is at our center, is at the level of our soul. Now I can briefly mention the qualities which contribute to our worldly success. You all know them, but just I am reminding them. One is the honesty. Second is the dependability. And third is the communication skills, loyalty, I'm going to come on this my little later. First, I'm talking about the qualities which require for the worldly success. And they are honesty, dependability, communication skills, loyalty, teamwork, flexibility, self-reliance, and eagerness to learn. For further transition, few more qualities which define us as better human beings are authenticity, honesty with trust building quality, then courageousness and self awareness, wholeheartedness, and perseverance. These take us to positive impact on others by our behavior, how we treat the people. Then the ability to be grateful, ability to overcome and accept the adverse circumstances, ability to enjoy each moment, ability to feel contentment, ability to pursue our goals wholeheartedly. So, these are the qualities which take you from success to the satisfaction. So, mostly satisfaction comes with the higher values. We have gradually shifted from the worldly success towards the inner satisfaction. And if we see the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, an American psychologist in 1943, we can understand better. It is a pyramid of our needs. Higher values are upgrading in ascending order with our chakras also. Chakras are our energy field, and it shows our evolution also. We move from basic needs to the higher needs and higher values, and first we should be successful in the outside, in the worldly things. Then only we can move for the higher values, satisfaction, and satisfaction, salvation, and ultimately freedom. So here is the pyramid of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Basic is the physiological need. These are the basic needs. One is the physiological need of food, water, warmth, rest, and sleep. Second is the sex needs. We want sexual intimacy with other sex for enjoyment and for propagation of the species. Third is the safety needs, security and safety needs, which comprises of health and prosperity. So you can see the basic needs, psychological needs. In psychological needs, we cover love needs. We want to love and to be loved. For this, we have family, friends, and children, and need of belongingness. We want to be part of some group, family, friends, community, society, and country. These and esteem needs, prestige, and feeling of accomplishment. These are the psychological needs. Then comes the growth needs, fulfillment needs. What are they? They are self-actualization needs, achieving full potential and flowering of one's being by creativity and higher values. Then also comes cognition needs and transcendence. Ma, you can show the other figure also. Yes. Aesthetic needs, appreciation, search for beauty and balance, self realization, know your true self, and then transcendence, and beyond. So it is the growth needs, and it has been shown in the pyramids, and it shows also our evolution. First, we fulfill our physiological needs, safety needs, belonging and love needs, esteem needs. Then the higher needs, cognitive needs, aesthetic needs, self actualization, and we also go beyond enlightenment, that is transcendence. And this is how we move from outer success to the inner satisfaction, fulfillment. And fulfillment comes by self realization, knowing your true self, because satisfaction is at the level of your soul. But during this journey, we have to cross some hurdles also. I will be talking about those hurdles so that you can have an idea how we can move to the higher values and what does it need. So you can also see in this diagram that we gradually move from our basic needs to higher needs. Muladhar is the root chakra. It fulfills with basic, it is concerned with the basic needs of our body. Swadhisthana chakra, second chakra, sacral chakra, is related with our senses, with our pleasure. And then solar chakra, that is for our safety and security needs. Heart chakra for love needs. Throat chakra for communication and for friendship, for belongingness. Then third, eye chakra, awareness, esteem needs. And then crown chakra is related to spirituality. This fulfills our self-actualization needs and higher needs. So next. Now we see what are the hurdles in this journey. So stress is a hurdle, and how does stress occurs and what it does with us. Stress, what is stress? Stress is personality and environmental conflict. This is a discord between our mental state and environmental conditions. When the result is not according to our expectation, stress develops. Many things are not under our control, so when we accept the things as they are, the conflict resolves and we are at peace. But if we do not accept the adversity, stress mount up. Let us see the stress graph. It is a stress and performance graph. To some extent, stress may be helpful for our growth and performance, but when it prolongs and do not resolve and it becomes distress, then performance deteriorates and it becomes a disease. How we can control and optimize by having that I will tell you later on. Let me explain this stress graph. You can see the level of stress as it increases and at its prolongs the performance. Initially with low level the performance increases, and when it reaches the optimum level then our performance is good. But when it prolongs and stays for longer time, then it gives us overwhelming pressure and our performance also decrease, and we are not able to perform our duties, our life happily, and we are just trapped up in the cycle of stress. So you can see if there is very low stress, inactive and bore unchanged hai, सब I want some motivation. I have something to do. Then moderate stress, engaged, focused, motivated. I'm feeling focused and energized. Then it moves to the optimum level. Then you become confident, in control, productive. Now I really in zone. When you start accepting and you are motivated with it, then it is optimal. When it becomes high, then distraction and fatigue and overwhelming occurs, and I feel anxious and unfocused. Then when it is too high, then exhaustion occurs, anxiety occurs, burnout occurs, and we are stuck up in the loop of anxiety, tension, and it is now very difficult to reach to the higher values. And for by how we can overcome this stress. So by having clear vision of the things of of the things and of yours. This is the same you can see in this figure also, what I have said. This is shown again the same thing. So how we can overcome this stress? And what is the key? What is the key? By having clear vision of things and of yourself, awareness, knowing the self. Our Gurudev says that acceptance of adversity is the key of calmness and peace. If we accept the things as they are, we do not fight with them. It is everybody's experience that adversities and favorabilities comes and goes in every day-to-day basis. And we have to accept them knowingly, not under pressure, but we should be aware, and by awareness, we accept that this is adversity and it is not in under our control. So we can accept it and overcome it. Stress may be related to events, persons, and more important, your own perception to the stressors. How you take that stress. It is different for everyone. It may also depend on your personality type, on your mindset. Some people, same event may not affect everybody in the same manner. Stress reaction, stressors may be different for everyone. Everybody has different triggers. And we should actually know our triggers, what are our triggers, and try to avoid them. And if they happens, then try to manage them. And stressors and triggers have some reaction on the persons. What are they? They are physiological, they are psychological, and they are behavioral. What are the physiological response of the stressors, of the triggers? There may be a physiological reaction, there may be fight, flight, or freeze reaction. And what does it do? It has got some chemicals released in our body, and it increases our pulse rate, heart rate. It increases our, blood pressure. It may decrease or increase certain hormones in our body. These are the neurochemicals and transmitters which affect our physiological reaction. Then psychological reaction also occurs. What are they? Some people After prolonged stress, some people becomes depressed, sad, have a feeling of abandonment, rejection, and betrayal, neglect, shame, guilt. All these reactions may develop because of prolonged stress. How we interpret that stress, how it affects us, what are our weak points, what are our triggers. So it depends on personality. It becomes on our bringing up. What are the loops in our development? So everybody has some triggers. Everybody has got some triggers, but we have to learn how to manage them. And then behavioral or emotional. If our emotional quotient is not up to the mark, or if we have not learned the emotional intelligence in our developmental phase, then what are these emotional presentations, over expectations, if we are brought up by overprotection, then we are dependent uh, for very little thing in the life on others. So our expectation increases from others. So what are these? These are in fact shatripus. We call in Hindi shatripus. They are shatripus. I'm telling them in English. Expectations, anger. When expectation is not met with, then we develop anger. And if the expectations is met and somebody has done it for us, then the greed develops. We want more and more support. We want more and more from others. So desire develops, then anger, then greed, and attachment and control. This is more jealousy, enmity, and egoisticness. These are all manifestation of stressors on our emotional behavior. If they are not controlled, they may turn into some psychological diseases, some behavioral problems, some emotional dysregulation. So we should learn how to manage them, how to control them. And now we should know how to control, optimize, and cope up with adverse situations. It is our day-to-day experience that everybody faces some adversity from others, from within us, by persons, by events, by some triggers. And if we do not resolve them, if we do not manage them by our wisdom, then they may mount up and precipitate, and they just our progress, our satisfaction, our suffering. So our Gurudev says that both the things, adversity and favorability, are essential for our growth and development. If we only have the favorable things, we cannot grow. Adversities are there to make us learn, to make us grow. So we should know how to deal with adversities and how to accept them. Gautam Buddha has very rightly told all these things in his Ashtanga Marg. How to end sufferings, because stress creates suffering for us. And first, to move for satisfaction, we need to end the sufferings of day-to-day life. Stephen R. Covey also has beautifully tells us in his book, Seven Habits of Highly Effective People. I will tell you about these habits. And most important thing is this, that in Samarth Guru Dhara, It is our first level program, Siddharth Dhyan Yoga and Anand Pragya, which is fully based on stress management. So we should learn how to manage the stress. And you all are invited for this online program. It is almost done every month at our center at Murthal. And you can attend it at the convenience of your home. You can attend it online. It is a program of 5 days, 1 hour morning and 1 hour evening session. And it tells us beautifully the stress management. And it covers 8 topics. I tell you in English, our Kaveh also tells them, and we take the sessions in Hindi and in English also. So first, I tell you what are the topics covered in this stress management program. First is be proactive. Initiate the action. In Anand Pragya, we call it Samyak Karma. Stephen R. Covey has given this in this order, which I am telling you. And in Anand Pragya Hindi, we follow the same things, but in some different order. So I just enumerate it, and you are invited. You are welcome for doing this program. Most of the time it is in the Hindi, but at times it is done in English also. So first is be proactive, initiate the action. Second is begin with the end in mind. Be the programmer. Be the programmer. I'm just telling you in short. Third is think win-win. Seek mutually beneficial relationship. Then fifth is seek first to understand, then to be understood. This is the communication skill. This is the Samyak Vani in our Anand Pragya Karyakram, and it is based on old Greek ancient wisdom also, ethos, pathos, and logos. Ethos is your own credential bank account, and pathos is empathy towards other, and it is his bank account of understanding emotional well-being. And then you communicate with it. You establish a good communication with it, and then once you have understood the other has understood you, and then you can go logically and come to the amicable conclusion. That is the win-win, and seek first to understand, then to be understood. Then synergize. Combine the strength of people through positive teamwork. To this, in Anand Pragya, we say Samyak Jagrati. This is very important. This is very important. You know the personality of yours, you know the personality of others, and then you behave accordingly, and you combine the strength of all the people, you react with them, you have the positive teamwork. And then last is the sharpen the saw, balance and renew one's resources, energy, health to create sustainable, long-term, effective lifestyle. Shift to higher values. Prayers, reading good motivating literature, service to mankind, gratitude, awareness, love and compassion. So now, when you are successful outside, and you have achieved all worldly pleasures and joys. Now you strive for inner satisfaction, peace, fulfillment, which is one step ahead, because worldly pleasures and joys may not satisfy you completely. And as much as you get them, there is always desire to get more and more. There is no limit for worldly pleasures at the level of body and mind. But once you get feeling of fulfillment at the level of your soul, then you become desireless. At the level of your soul, you need nothing else to fulfill. It is self accomplished. When you do not have any desire, your anger, grief, attachment and control, jealousy, enmity all vanish. They do not exist anymore. You do not feel the need to take another birth to fulfill them. So, in a sense, you can also transcend the cycle of life, the cycle of birth and death. Inner contentment and salvation, moksha, freedom occurs simultaneously. Once you are fully satisfied inside, then there is no need of greed. There is no need of uh, getting something more. So when these are the things which we do in the world to acquire things more and more. But once you are satisfied with your self, you know your real self, and at the level of soul, nothing can satisfy, because your soul is self sufficient. It is fully accomplished, and there is a bliss, there is a satisfaction, there is contentment. And the real satisfaction, contentment is at the level of our soul. For this, we will have to move higher and higher on the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. You have already seen it. We have to develop some higher values, then we can move to it. This is our evolution also. So, first and foremost thing for inner satisfaction is to know yourself, is self realization. And that we are doing in all these sessions, and in this satsang also. We are trying to know ourselves, our real self, and at the level of our soul. And that is by meditation. And we do meditation for to enjoy that contentment, to enjoy that inner satisfaction. And let us move on this journey of meditation to realize ourselves and to feel total contentment and bliss inside. Are we ready for meditation? Should we start? Or I will be very happy if you have any question or anything to discuss, or anybody can share his or her experiences about these outer success and inner satisfaction. I hope most of us enjoy the outer success in the worldly success, and we are on the journey of enjoying our bliss, peace, and inner satisfaction also. Ma, if there is any sharing or anybody wants to say something, because we have time, I suppose we have enough time. Anybody can share, anybody can add.
Yes, please, before move to meditation practice, if there is any questions, any query or any sharing, you may share with Acharya Indiraji, please.
Okay, Ma. So should I proceed for
meditation?
Should I proceed for meditation first?
Yes, ma.
Okay. So to know our real self, to move on this inner journey, sit comfortably, relaxed, take deep breaths. Deep breath relaxes us and takes us into present moment. The happiness and bliss is in the present moment. So sit comfortably, relaxed. You may close your eyes. Take long, deep breath. Exhale and inhale fully. Each incoming breath, feel that positivity is coming inside. With each outgoing breath, you can feel that negativity is going out. Watch your breath. Watch incoming breath and outgoing. Breathing is taking at our periphery, and watching is happening at our center. By taking deep breath and watching them, we come in the present moment. With each breath, become more and more relaxed. With incoming breath, you may wish wellness to all. With outgoing breath, you may feel wellness inside yourself. By incoming breath, the healing power of the cosmos is entering you. With outgoing breath, you may feel that this energy is healing you. Have a feeling of healing and wellness within you. Continue to take long, deep breath. Watch your breath. You are a watcher. Take care of your periphery and center simultaneously. Things are happening at periphery. You are knowing them, you are watching them. Let relaxation start from your toes, your ankle, your feet are relaxed. The muscles are relaxed. Nerves are calm and blood flow is taking and you are having a feeling of deep relaxation. Let that feeling of relaxation spread upwards on your body. Continue taking deep breaths. You are feeling more relaxed. You are feeling serenity. You are feeling comfort at the level of your body. The relaxation is spreading over your legs, your belly and chest, your hands are relaxed. From fingers to your shoulders. Continue taking deep breath. With each incoming breath, feel gratitude towards the existence. The outgoing breath, feel the blessings of existence falling on you. Your neck is relaxed. Your head is relaxed. Your facial muscles are relaxed. During this process of deep breathing, inhalation and exhalation, you are in present moment. You are feeling your body. You are feeling relaxation. You are feeling comfort. Let this feeling of relaxation, comfort spread over your whole body. You are so much relaxed. That the sense of body is vanishing. you have transcendented the level of your body. Now see your breath. They are rhythmically coming inside and going outside. Breathing is voluntary as well as involuntary process. It is occurring of its own. Now you can shift your attention inside. There is darkness in front of your closed eyes. It is your mental screen. Projection of the outer world is seen on this inner mental screen. See this screen, two-dimensional screen, with calmness, with love, with relaxation. Keep on looking into this dark two-dimensional screen. See if any thoughts are coming of past or future. Thoughts are like clouds in the sky. Gradually you see depth in this screen and it becomes three-dimensional. And it is our inner sky. Like the outer sky we see by our eyes, this is the inner sky which we can feel. See if there is any thought going inside you over this inner sky. Gradually, when you watch them by watching only and by being in the present, the thoughts becomes scanty and the time comes when they all go away and the inner sky is empty. Now see if there is any duality in the mind, if there are any emotions of love, hatred, emotions of any adversity, emotions of any fear, anger. There may be positive and negative emotions, but by seeing them, they will also go. See if there is any excitement. There is duality in the world. Always there is duality in the world. There is good, then bad is also. But gradually you are going beyond that duality. You are feeling relaxed. There is emptiness inside your inner sky. There is serenity. There is nothingness inside. You have transcended your mental and emotional barriers also. Now there is emptiness in your inner sky. Your inner sky has power to know, power to witness everything. Now you feel serenity, calmness, peace. Happiness without any reason. Keep on looking into this inner sky. Now you have shifted from your personality to your individuality. Feel this solitude. It is giving peace, serenity, happiness without any reason. It is your true self. You are this inner space. You have the power to know everything. This inner sky is filled with divinity. In deep meditation, you move from individuality to divinity. Feel your presence in this inner sky. Be one with this inner sky. This inner sky is you, your true self, your being. It is the state of meditation. There is peace, there is serenity, there is contentment, there is bliss. This peace, this bliss This contentment need nothing more. There is desirelessness. You are self-satisfied. You are contented. You should recognize this feeling of satisfaction, contentment. We have reached our home, our true self. Dwell in it, rest here. This is the state of meditation. Enter into meditation. Enter into samadhi. Hari Om Tat Sat. Gradually move your toes, your fingers. Come back from meditation. Open your eyes. You can caress your eyes by your touch of your hand. Now return from your center to your periphery, from your inner sky to the outer sky. This is the world of forms. Over to Ma Namrata. Thank you very much for all the participants. Hope the session, the take-home message is our Samarth Guru says that acceptance is the key to end all the sufferings. And many people are stuck up at the bases of the pyramid. Few intelligent, wise people reach to the top of the pyramid. Otherwise, outer success also is achieved in parts at different level, and lucky are the people who achieve outer success as well as inner satisfaction. I wish all of you to reach to that pinnacle. Thank you very much for the patient listening.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you so much for this blissful session. Balancing outer success with inner satisfaction is the art of living. As we understand from your session, success may define what we achieve, but inner peace defines who we are. When we pause to ask, who am I and what is the purpose of life, we begin the journey from achievement to fulfillment. Authenticity, self-awareness, and higher values nurture lasting happiness. While meditation cultivates the calmness that connects us with our true self, so shine in the world but never lose our inner light. Thank you so much for this beautiful session, and I would like to hear from other participants as well. Anakaga Sensei is there, Gak, Danny, Yolin. Yes, please.
Thank you very much. Today's beautiful session. In my whole life, I'm looking for outer success. At the same time, I am looking for inner satisfaction. It is happy for me looking for the balance between outer and inner world. Listening to today's Acharya's lecture, I remind that we are multidimensional beings. We have many kinds of need, motivations, stress. And there is dimensional order. In my life, the energy is limited. So, especially how to control and manage stress is very important. How to realize balance is important. Thank you very much for a meaningful session. Thank you again, Acharya Indra. Thank you.
Yes, Greg.
Thank you very much for the instruction, the reference um, to others' paths and teachings. Um, the the ongoing experience of and finding a balance and perspective is important. I find increasingly as I age, and thank you for being a teacher along the way.
Yes, really.
Okay, thank you very much for today's meaningful class. The main theme was the importance of balancing worldly success and inner fulfillment. At this stage of my life, I'm still trying to find the right balance between external achievement and inner satisfaction. So this lesson was especially meaningful to me. The explanation of stress, self-awareness, acceptance, and effective communication also give me practical ideas for dealing with difficulties more calmly. Thank you for sharing such valuable insights and clear examples. Thank you very much.
Yes, Danny.
Thank you very much for a lovely session. I think you reminded us very much that we need balance in our lives and to be mindful that the outer success needs to be balanced with our inner contentment. I think as I age, at one point it would maybe have seemed like a balance that I need, equal amounts of outer success and inner contentment. However, I think as my hair gets whiter and the years that I chalk up gets more, I think that inner sense of peace becomes so much more important. So thank you for your focus and helping me be reminded of what really is important in our lives. Thank you.
Yes, Dr. Pandey.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Namrataji, and thank you, Acharya Dr. Indira Bhargavji. It's a very meaningful session, and it is actually foundation of our life. If we really achieve and if we really practice this session, our life will be happy and stress-free life, and we achieve and we attain the enlightenment. So thank you so much.
Once again, thank you, Acharya Dr. Indiraji, our Samvata Gurudev, and entire Samvata Guru family. Thank you everyone for your kind participation. Let's have some celebration today and in the session. We will see you all again soon. Thank you so much. Thank
ऐसी बहार